Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's dive into the world of string manipulation best practices. This will be a comprehensive guide, covering various aspects, techniques, and common pitfalls. I'll provide code examples primarily in Python, due to its readability and wide use, but the concepts are applicable across many programming languages. Table of contents. 1. Understanding string immutability. 2. Choosing the right string representation. 3. Efficient string concatenation. 4. String formatting techniques. 5. Regular expressions, a powerful tool, used judiciously. 6. String searching and matching. 7. String splitting and joining. 8. String trimming and padding. 9. Case conversion and normalization. 10. Unicode handling. 11. String builders, especially in low-level languages. 12. Security considerations. 13. Performance optimization. 14. Code readability and maintainability. 1. Understanding string immutability. Asterisk what it means. Asterisk in many languages, like Python, Java, JavaScript, C, strings are immutable. This means that once a string object is created, its value cannot be changed in place. Any operation that appears to modify a string actually creates a new string object. Asterisk implications. Asterisk this immutability has important performance implications. Repeated string modifications, example repeated concatenation, can be very inefficient because it involves creating numerous temporary string objects, allocating memory for them, and then potentially discarding them. Asterisk example, Python. 2. Choosing the right string representation. Asterisk string encoding. Asterisk consider the encoding of your strings. UTF-8 is generally the preferred encoding for most modern applications because it can represent a wide range of characters, including those beyond the basic ASCII set, while being relatively space efficient. Other encodings like UTF-16 or Latin 1 might be appropriate in specific situations where you have legacy data or specific performance constraints. Asterisk example, Python. 3. Efficient string concatenation. Asterisk the problem with plus or plus equals, in immutable strings as mentioned before, repeated concatenation using plus or plus equals in languages with immutable strings can be very inefficient. Each operation creates a new string. Asterisk better approaches. Asterisk strjoin, Python. The strjoin method is highly recommended for concatenating a list, or other iterable, of strings. It's optimized for this purpose. Asterisk string IO or similar, Python. For situations where you're building a string incrementally in a loop, consider using io.string IO, or its equivalent in other languages. It acts like a file in memory, allowing you to write to it efficiently, and then retrieve the entire string at the end. Asterisk string builders, Java, C, etc. Languages like Java and C provide dedicated string builder classes that are specifically designed for efficient string construction. These classes allow in-place modification of the string's underlying buffer, avoiding the creation of new string objects with each operation. 4. String formatting techniques. Asterisk old-style formatting, while still supported, the formatting style is generally considered less readable and less powerful than newer options. Asterisk str format, Python. The str format method provides a more flexible and readable way to insert variables into strings. Asterisk f strings, Python 3.6 plus f strings, formatted string literals, are the most concise and readable way to embed expressions directly into strings. Asterisk template literals, JavaScript. JavaScript also has template literals, using backticks, that allow string interpolation. Choose the right tool. F strings, or template literals, are often preferred for their conciseness and readability when you need to embed variables directly into strings. str format is a good choice when you need more control over formatting or when you're dealing with older Python versions. Avoid old-style % formatting in new code. 5. Regular expressions, a powerful tool, used judiciously. What they are. Regular expressions are a powerful way to search, match, and manipulate strings based on patterns. Benefits. Complex pattern matching. Data validation. Text extraction and replacement. Drawbacks. Can be complex and difficult to read, leading to maintainability issues. Can be inefficient if not written carefully. Example, Python. Best practices for regular expressions. Use raw strings. Always use raw strings. Example R pattern, for regular expression patterns to avoid escaping issues. Compile for performance. If you're using the same regular expression multiple times, compile it into a regex object using recompile, for improved performance. Comment your regex. If your regex is complex, add comments to explain what each part of the pattern does. Test thoroughly. Regex patterns can be tricky. Test them rigorously with a variety of inputs. Don't overuse sometimes. Simpler string methods, example str starts with, str ends with, str find, are more efficient and readable than regular expressions. Use regex only when it's truly necessary for complex pattern matching. Be aware of backtracking. Complex regular expressions can sometimes lead to excessive backtracking, causing performance problems. Use techniques like non-greedy quantifiers, plus, and atomic groups, to avoid this. 6. String searching and matching. Simple substraying checks. Str starts with prefix, checks if a string starts with a given prefix. Str ends with suffix, checks if a string ends with a given suffix. Str find, substraying, returns the index of the first occurrence of a substraying, or -1 if not found. Str index, substraying, returns the index of the first occurrence of a substraying, raises value error if not found. Use try, except to handle the value error. Substraying in string, checks if a substraying is present in a string, returns true or false. More complex matching. Regular expressions, see section 5. Choosing the right method. For simple prefix/suffix checks or basic substraying presence, use starts with, ends with, or in. For finding the position of a substraying, use find, or index. For more complex pattern matching, use regular expressions. 7. String splitting and joining. Str split, separator, splits a string into a list of substrayings based on a separator. If no separator is provided, it splits on witty space. Strr split, separator, max split, splits from the right, with a maximum number of splits. Str split lines, splits a string into a list of lines. Str join, iterable, joins the elements of an iterable, example a list, into a single string, using the string as the separator. This is the recommended way to concatenate a list of strings. 8. String trimming and padding. Asterisk str strip, asterisk removes leading and trailing with e-space. Asterisk strl strip, asterisk removes leading with e-space. Asterisk strr strip, asterisk removes trailing with e-space. Asterisk strl gist, width, filchar, asterisk left justifies a string within a specified width, padding with a specified character. Asterisk str gist, width, filchar, asterisk right justifies a string within a specified width, padding with a specified character. Asterisk str center, width, filchar, asterisk centers a string within a specified width, padding with a specified character. 9. Case conversion and normalization. Asterisk str lower, asterisk converts a string to lowercase. Asterisk str upper, asterisk converts a string to uppercase. Asterisk str capitalize, asterisk capitalizes the first character of a string. Asterisk str title, asterisk title cases a string, capitalizes the first character of each word. Asterisk normalization, Unicode. When comparing or processing Unicode strings, it's important to normalize them to a consistent form. The Unicode data module in Python provides tools for this. Common normalization forms. Asterisk NFC, normalization form composed, most composed form. Asterisk NFD, normalization form decomposed, most decomposed form. Asterisk NFKC, normalization form compatibility composed. Asterisk NFKD, normalization form compatibility decomposed. Choose the normalization form that's appropriate for your use case. NFC is often a good default choice. 10. Unicode handling. Asterisk always use Unicode internally. Asterisk modern programming languages generally use Unicode, typically UTF-8, as the default string encoding. Strive to use Unicode for all internal string representation and processing. Asterisk encode and decode at boundaries. Asterisk when reading data from external sources, files, network connections, databases, decode the data into Unicode as early as possible. When writing data to external sources, encode the Unicode data into the appropriate encoding. This helps to avoid encoding/decoding issues in the middle of your code. Asterisk be aware of code points and characters. Asterisk Unicode represents characters using code points. Some characters are represented by a single code point, while others are represented by multiple code points, example combining characters like accents. Be mindful of this when working with Unicode strings, especially when calculating lengths or performing indexing. Asterisk example, Python. 11. String builders, especially in low-level languages. Asterisk when to use asterisk as previously mentioned, in languages where strings are immutable, Java, C, C++, JavaScript, strings are technically immutable, although the engine optimizes some concatenation cases. Using a string builder is crucial for efficient string construction, especially within loops. Asterisk how they work. Asterisk string builders provide a mutable buffer where you can append strings without creating new string objects for each operation. This significantly improves performance when building strings incrementally. Asterisk examples, revisited. See the Java and C examples in section 3. 12. Security considerations. Asterisk input validation. Asterisk always validate and sanitize user input that will be used in string operations. This is especially important to prevent asterisk SQL injection. Asterisk if you're building SQL queries using string concatenation, be very careful to escape or parameterize user input to prevent SQL injection attacks. Never directly embed user-provided data into SQL queries without proper sanitization. Asterisk cross-site scripting. XSS if you're generating HTML or JavaScript from user input, sanitize the input to prevent XSS attacks. Escape HTML entities, example and command injection if you're using string concatenation to build commands that will be executed by the operating system, sanitize the input to prevent command injection attacks. Buffer overflows, C/C++ in languages like C and C++, be extremely careful to prevent buffer overflows when manipulating strings. Use safe string functions, example strncpy, tinprintf, that limit the number of characters written to a buffer. Regular expression denial of service, redo carefully design your regular expressions to avoid redo vulnerabilities. Complex regular expressions with excessive backtracking can be exploited to cause a denial of service. Test regex thoroughly. Sensitive data be mindful of storing sensitive data, passwords, API keys, etc., in strings. If you must store sensitive data, encrypt it or use secure storage mechanisms. Avoid logging sensitive data to console or log files. 13. Performance optimization. Choose the right data structures. Consider whether a string is really the best data structure for your needs. If you're dealing with a fixed set of values, an enum or a dictionary/map might be more efficient. Avoid unnecessary string copies. Be aware of when string copies are being created, especially in languages with immutable strings. Minimize unnecessary copies to improve performance. Use strjoin, for concatenation. As emphasized earlier, strjoin is generally the most efficient way to concatenate a list of strings in Python. Use string builder, or similar, in other languages with immutable strings. Compile regular expressions. Compile regular expressions using recompile, if you're using them multiple times. Profile and benchmark. Use profiling tools to identify performance bottlenecks in your string manipulation code. Benchmark different approaches to determine which one is the most efficient for your specific use case. Consider memory usage. Large strings can consume a significant amount of memory. Be mindful of memory usage, especially when dealing with very large files or data sets. Use generators/iterators for processing large strings. 14. Code readability and maintainability. Use meaningful variable names. Choose variable names that clearly indicate the purpose of the string. Keep string operations simple. Break down complex string operations into smaller, more manageable steps. Comment your code. Add comments to explain the logic behind your string manipulation code, especially if it's not immediately obvious. Use consistent formatting. Use consistent string formatting techniques throughout your code base, example f strings or str format. Write unit tests. Write unit tests to verify that your string manipulation code is working correctly and to prevent regressions. Code reviews. Have your string manipulation code reviewed by other developers to catch errors and improve readability. Example showcasing a combination of best practices, Python. In summary, effective string manipulation involves understanding string immutability, choosing the right tools for the job, being mindful of performance, and always considering security implications. This comprehensive guide should provide you with a solid foundation for writing efficient, readable, and secure string manipulation code. Remember to adapt these best practices to the specific requirements of your programming language and application. Good luck.